You know the drill, right? You're scrolling and scrolling, tweaking your resume for the 100th time, just trying to find that one perfect job. It's exhausting. It feels kind of aimless, and honestly like you're trying to force a square peg into a round hole. But what if we've been looking at this whole thing completely backwards?
Oh yeah, that feeling. You're just staring at job descriptions and they're all just lists of what they want. And you start thinking, okay, yeah, I could probably be that person, or I guess I could learn that skill, or maybe even I can pretend to love that. We're literally trying to bend ourselves into whatever shape they want.
But hang on. Here's a pretty wild idea. What if, instead of trying to squeeze into their box, you built your own? What if you were the one holding the blueprint, and companies had to prove they fit into your plan? Today, we are completely flipping the script on the job search.
So, we're going to build something I like to call a personal job specification. Seriously, think of it like you're an architect, and this is the blueprint for your career. It's the tool that's going to put you, for real, in the driver's seat.
So what is this thing exactly? Well, at its core, it's a document that you create just for you that spells out exactly what you need from a job. This isn't about just reacting to whatever job postings pop up. No, this is about you proactively declaring what you're looking for based on your skills, your values, and, your actual life.
And this, right here, this is the power shift I'm talking about. See, on the left, you've got the usual way, the company's laundry list of demands. But over on the right, that's our new approach, your list of what you need from them. Just changing your perspective like this takes you from being a passive applicant to an active, empowered pro.
All right, so how do we actually build this blueprint? I mean, this isn't just about vaguely writing down, I want a good job. Nope, this is a structured process. We're going to architect this thing around 3 really key pillars.
And here they are, our 3 foundational pillars. First, the work. What you'll actually be doing all day. Then, the culture, the environment where you'll be doing it. And finally, the reward, the whole package, everything you get from it. Let's break each of these down.
First up, pillar number 1, the work. This is the what of your job, and you have to be brutally honest with yourself here. Do you love digging into data but get totally drained by back-to-back meetings? Are you passionate about solving super complex problems, or do you get a kick out of creating something tangible? This is all about figuring out the actual day-to-day tasks that make you feel alive and engaged.
Okay, next up is pillar 2, the culture. This is the where, and trust me, it is just as important as the work itself. I mean, do you need that buzz of a busy, collaborative office? Or do you do your best work completely focused, with your headphones on at home? You gotta remember, a great job in a toxic culture is still a bad job. You have to define the environment where you know you can really shine.
And finally, we've got the reward, the why. And listen, this is so much more than just a salary. Of course, you need to figure out your financial needs, but what about chances to grow? A budget for training? A clear path for promotion? How does this job actually serve your bigger life goals? You have to think about the total compensation, the financial, the intellectual, and yeah, the emotional too.
Okay, so you've designed your blueprint. You've figured out your ideal work, culture, and reward. So, now what? Let's talk about how to put this incredibly powerful document into action.
So check this out. This is how it works in the real world. Your blueprint becomes a filter. You can literally map out job opportunities against your own criteria. So when a job posting lands in your inbox, you just ask, does it hit my must-haves? Does it have any of my deal breakers? See? This turns a vague gut feeling into a super clear, data-driven choice.
And that, right there, is the true power of your personal job spec. It just cuts through all the noise. It saves you from wasting hours on applications and interviews for jobs that were, let's be honest, never going to be right for you anyway. It gives you the confidence to say no to a bad fit and a huge, resounding yes to a great one.
So let's bring this all home. This whole process, this whole idea is about one massive shift. It's about moving from being a passive job seeker, just hoping someone picks you, to becoming an active career architect, making choices that are right for you.
This is the mindset shift, right here. This one single question changes absolutely everything. It puts the power right back where it belongs, with you. You're not just looking for a job anymore. You're evaluating opportunities against your own, well-thought-out plan.
And you should never, ever forget this.
Your career isn't just something that happens to you. It is something you can design, something you can build and direct with real intention and purpose. You're the one holding the blueprint.
So the question is now yours to answer. You have the framework. What's the very first step you're going to take to start building? Is it going to be defining your non-negotiables, or maybe brainstorming the skills you absolutely love to use? Your career construction starts right now.